Man, fuck you, nigga.
Welcome to upstate New
Y'all got me stuck with this sorry school.
Under the dome today, we have a terrific clash in store. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season.
Hopefully I'll do something. He talking about quarterback and line trash, so shit. Do it.
Taking on a team looking for its first win, the Syracuse Orange. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway.
Starting to see.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have.
Got to figure out if I'm a running or pass. I got to see. I got to fill them out.
Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
It's good defense.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Zips are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Zings it complete to the right. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams.
Oh, that ought to tell you right there. That ought to tell you right there.
A lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I like niggas like him. I like it.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys.
Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, 335.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it.
Why did R1 move? Oh my God.
And this offense,
Why did R1 move?
you see most offenses be aggressive, and
That's on
they
me,
took
I
their
guess.
chance and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, 335, 4 picks. Yeah, that's about right.
You might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I know what to do. I know what I fucked up. I know where I fucked up.
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest.
Good little touchdown. I know where I fucked up.
Elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Working that left side now. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush.
Bro, right, bro. I try to throw it out of bounds.
They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking.
I'm trying to throw it out of bounds.
10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Singh. That pass is
I try to throw it out of bounds.
Fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. Third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys.
Yeah, it's definitely still early. That was I tried to throw it out of bounds. I was dropping that whole drive. That was me.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Is that 1 or 2 turnovers?
The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together,
Yeah, it's gay.
It's a game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On second down, looking again to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Avant. And the Zips will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
I'm selling early this morning.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Give me my shit back.
And that one's going to be picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week.
You telling me he can't run out that fat ass nigga?
Negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Still looking on the move. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Going to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got out of trouble and throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move.
Bro, I'm getting stops, bro. I just can't capitalize.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
To the ground with the back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got it there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
As a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Looking to throw. Getting some heat. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Akron. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I think I know what he like to do now.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Not a whole lot of
I figured him out
there on the short run. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Zips will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Yeah, I see that shit now.
And And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Gives it to the back on the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy. But if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion.
It's hard to start that motherfucker, low key.
The struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together, get one of those long drives going.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football.
I wish he would have jumped that route.
It'll be 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I got that one, though.
They got him for the sack.
Told you I figured him out. He like the pass. That pass ain't going to work on me.
Scoreboard, they needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very 1st drive of the 2nd half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Fair catch, called for and made. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They'll throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Flips it out in the flat. There's a live football. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was just looking at it after this play.
Just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. Lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And the Zips have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
They go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Oh, well, they still got 20 in there. They got a starting still in there.
They want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 20.
Oh, fuck, man. That fucking running back being in the game keep fucking me up. I can't go to him because he's going to fucking fumble. Because he's tired. That shit fucking me up. I just took his ass out. Yeah, he did sit on that run, too. He sat on that shit. I thought that nigga was going to be... He definitely sat on that one, bro.
And the extra point pushes
I thought he was going... I mean, it's still enough time. It's still enough time. Put that for him. It's still time. Oh, I definitely got to score right here, and they should get another stop. Oh yeah, he with us. Oh yeah, he with us. Oh yeah, he with us. Okay, now we got look. Now we got this nigga in. Like, what the fuck?
Will take the penalty. Line
What
gets
the
set.
fuck?
Down. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
It's just simple first down run.
I do not want 20 in the game. That nigga is gas.
Fires to the big fella.
Do not put 20 in a game.
Bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion.
Thank you. Keep that nigga out. I had him out the last possession. What the fuck?
Now saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
I know the passing game.
Get your big ass up, man.
It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very
What's up, boy?
successful.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
All right, defense. That's what.
Shit, all my people getting hurt.
This many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Winton.
I need that time to stay with me. That's why I ran out. I need that time to stay with me.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end.
I don't think that time mattered, though.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout.
He stopped the clock anyway.
Everybody on the same
He was.
page. The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. The ball's free. Oh, and he not only gets the ball.
What's up with the fumbling? He was down anyway, but
wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
all right, bro. What's up with that fumbling shit?
So the officials take a closer look, and the
God
will
damn.
overturn the call. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I had to score right there. I had to score.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know.
Let's talk about go for 2. Go for 2 for what?
They could lose this ball game.
Let's get a stop. Plenty of time. Let's get a stop.
Them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Middle Tennessee. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. They pick up
Make this nigga fumble.
2nd and 5.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Offense set on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end.
Be able to stop his shit.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Take to the outside.
They'll go to the ground.
Come on.
And sure tackling there to keep
Damn!
the first down marker.
Nice run. Great job by the running back, making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion.
Hold on, sir.
The offense
Stop.
quickly calls
Don't put that in there.
timeout to stop
Come
the
here.
clock. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game.
Open runway ahead. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Wants to pass. And he makes his way into the end zone for the 2.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into.
Yeah, I gotta get this outside, right? I got to.
2-point conversion.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. Few anxious
This nigga ran it back.
Hands team, true to its name.
Yo, this game is trash.
Teams proving worthy of their name. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point
This
is
nigga
good.
ran it
Lead
back?
at 9 here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Damn, bruh.
Akron has
Damn.
it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the Zips will hustle to the line. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Fuck,
And he's
good
going
game,
to go
dog.
down as time has run out. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
This nigga returned the onside kick, bro. I was down 2. Nigga returned the onside kick.
Defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.